Question for the pod. What are you guys' thoughts on short-term mission trips? I'm thinking of a 2-week trip, helicoptering into a community, banging out some houses with our modern tools, the locals standing by watching, some photo shoots for the sponsors back home, one Bible study. I know it's generally a good experience for us first worlders to see poor communities make do with less than us. Do these kinds of trips generally have a good long-term impact on the locals? My first thought is, I don't have a super strong opinion on this, but don't call it a mission trip.
What would you call it? An attention-seeking trip?
Just call it an experience trip or whatever else like that. Like, it's way more for the people going, in my experience, having done these myself, than it is for the locals. Like,
totally is, but that's still a missions trip. It's just a mission. They just don't understand who it's a missions trip for.
Fair enough.
So
Fair enough.
That's where I land. I think it's critical. Anybody comes to me and is going on a trip like that, even if they are going for the wrong reasons, I will help pay for their trip.
Because
I believe in it so strongly. Because I think it's so healthy for people to get out of North America and get to a third world country.
Yeah. But I noticed that when I was in Africa.
Yeah, but don't think you're helping the people there. I mean, and maybe you are, but I mean, yeah, there's definitely a lot of challenges with short-term mission trips. I saw the question, I read it. There's some pretty interesting people, I'll tell you later, we get on the podcast that would talk about this, that would have a broad scope of kind of opinions and knowledge on why it's good and bad and things that you could do.
Yeah.
Because there's guys, I just saw a group went recently, a bunch of guys I know and built 30 some houses, right? And you're building houses for people that don't have houses. There's a lot of money going. There's probably lots of positive things about that. Is there negative things? Maybe. I don't know. I look at it way more of, hey, if you're wealthy here, you have a house here, is it that bad to go down there and build? No, of course not.
No, it's not, no.
It's just, I don't think it is what people think it is. And I love missions groups that empower people in the community they're in.
That's right. I like that the best as well.
Pretty cool. And there are great organizations.
Or do like the microloans thing where they actually teach
World
people
Serve. If people are looking if you're business oriented and you want to join with somebody, and I've done that with World Serve. They have microloans that the money just stays in the system and keeps getting lent out, but it's basically you get a tax receipt for it. Yeah. And then they have people that start little businesses. They give you the whole write up. They have to kind of do a
it's a responsibility.
Plan. It's pretty cool.
Handouts rarely work.
For anywhere. No.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's wrong, though, just to give money to feed and clothe the hungry. No. So, I mean, there again, people always find a reason to be cheap and not give to stuff. So you got to be a little careful giving people out.
But also, I challenge the people, like, why are you doing it, and how you actually, or I think it's easy for a lot of people to do this kind of work because it makes them feel good, and it's good to give. But they've actually never shared the gospel with their siblings before, or their neighbor, or the people there, right? It's just like, it's really easy to give money and do these things, and you're like saying you're helping and stuff like that. But it's like, well, have you actually dealt with that actual root of the issue? Because if you're helping someone for 80 years or 20 years because they have a house, like, that's great. But I mean, as Christians specifically, like, let's help people for the next 8 billion years plus in dealing with their soul.
Didn't the person ask the question, weren't they saying it tongue in cheek? Like with the way they wrote it, I would assume that they're not a fan.
It seems like I didn't. I just said thanks for the question.
Yeah, good.
And moved on.
Took them at face value. Okay,
what it says, helicoptering into communities, some photo shoots, one Bible study.
Well,
it sounds like
one Bible study.
It sounds like
what did it for me.
Yeah, a little bit of passive aggressiveness.
Yeah, it's all good. Great question, and it's an important topic. I feel like it's not happening. It probably is happening a lot, but I just feel like it's something that we could do way more.
Yeah.
I mean, our school does it. Our school has a missions trip with grade 9, I think, every year. Our church does it with youth. But
you can also go like downtown Chilliwack and talk
to missions trip.
Go spend time there.
And you don't need to make an appointment.
No.
I'm telling you, you can just show up. I show up all the time. You can just show up at Ruth and Naomi's or any other place where they're pounding back the dope, and you can hang out with people that are in worse shape than you. In your life, you will be a lot happier about your own life too. It's definitely a mood boosting.
And I would encourage people, like, take these people out for dinner. Like, spend time talking to them.
McDonald's. Get them ice cold Coke and Sunday. That's what they want.
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah.
Ice.
And if you want to start conversations, just buy a couple packs of smokes and just hand out smokes, and people will talk to you. But people want to be heard and listened to, right? It doesn't matter who you talk to. People love talking about themselves to a certain degree and just sharing. A lot of these people,
for sure.
A lot of these people have no one to talk to, or just like, and you just talk to them for a couple hours and hear their story. I always find there's so much benefit yourself in that, and hearing someone's story, you're like, goodness me, I have it good. Like, everyone suffers. I know, even if you have fancy houses and nice cars, like doesn't mean things can't be super sideways. But yeah, it's just healthy to talk to those guys.
How was your New Year's?
It was awesome.
Yeah. You had a big party or?
Yeah, and quite a few people here. I think it was like over 30 people.
Okay, fun.
Which is
Fireworks, you said?
Yeah, everyone pulled together fireworks, so that was fun. Still struggle with the small talk.
Oh, even with an event in your own house, the people that you invited over?
Yeah.
You just say to people, hey, you got to figure it out yourselves. I got the place, but you got to do the conversation.
That's what I tell myself, and I had to go stand by the fire by myself sometimes, stuff like that. I was just like...
Very interesting.
Yeah. Your house was fun too, day after, New Year's Day. There's a lot of people there.
Yeah, it was an open invite. I probably sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, no, you finish.
Well, I should have probably just put an open invite because there's a couple of people I didn't invite, and then I felt bad. But
Okay.
There's probably 150.
I felt there was more people last year.
Oh, there was 150 people almost this time.
Okay.
Marie said she cooked 200 oli bone, and there was 9 left over. So
oh wow,
it was a big.
It was good. A lot of good food.
How
How was poker?
It turned into a total gong show.
But he lost $500.
Oh, it's a total disaster, man.
I
I just got right
I'll
carried
beep
away.
his name out, but
Yeah, delete that. We'll delete that. You will delete that. Not your place to say that publicly.
Yeah.
Anyways, it turned into a bit of a gong show. It was interesting though, because like we were playing cards with all these guys that normally drink and play cards, and it was a completely
because everyone was sober.
Foreign experience to them to play stone cold sober.
Do they play differently?
They played differently, and they played with their own rules normally. Like they had a few made up rules, and like, you know, obviously I have a bit of experience in the gambling department, so I was like, no, that's not how you play Texas Hold'em. Like, so no, it was interesting.
I was watching a video yesterday with Nicole on YouTube. It was a reel or something, and someone had on those little throw lever machines that you pull the lever down.
Like for slot machine?
Slot machine, yeah.
Okay.
It was like a slot machine watch. And Nicole's like, oh, we need to buy that for Gary.
I have zero desire to play slots.
Have you ever played slots?
Yeah, but
was it
only
did you ever
because
get into
I
it?
couldn't. No, only because I couldn't get a table.
What is it about slots that people like? I don't get it.
I know exactly what it is. It's about the idea that it's literally the same as somebody watching porn or somebody
just a
scrolling reels ad nauseum. Nobody wants to put the reels in the same camp as playing the slot machine, but it's escaping from your current state in life, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Good, bad, or indifferent.
Pretty common.
Yeah, pretty common.
Okay, you put Matthew 5:21 in here.
Oh, I can't talk about it.
Why?
Did not prepare a sermon.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would help a lot in creating more content, improving the quality of the content, putting the production value, getting more guests on, and me being able to spend more time and energy towards it. So if you're interested in doing that, you can click up here and it'll take you to a support page. But you can also subscribe to the podcast by clicking over here and doing that. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.